Welcome to the Talk Exchange podcast. It's your boys, Nick and Francis, in the building.
What up, Nick? What are you saying?
Nothing much, man. How you doing?
Hey, not bad, man. Just trying to think of how I can match your intro, you know what I mean? So I got stuck.
My intro's general, man. You got your thing, I got my thing. It works, man.
Well, you smooth, man.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, brother, man. You already know.
So what's up with you, man? How you doing, man?
Hey, listen, man.
Good?
Everything is good.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has issues. If you complain, they didn't have time to listen. So things are good. Try to be appreciative of everything we got.
Yeah. And
one thing that actually set my mood right was finding out that restrictions have been lifted.
Yep.
You know
March 1st.
March 1st. It was just yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They lifted up the restrictions. So, gyms are back at full capacity, restaurants, full capacity.
Yep.
I think even clubs now. I think some clubs.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure, but I think pretty much everything is back to almost normal.
Almost normal.
On top of, you don't have to, it's not mandatory to show the...
Yeah, your QR codes now.
Yeah, the QR code.
Which is great.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Good. That's good.
And, people have been, locked in, out for 2 years, over 2 years. Yeah. So let's see how long this will last.
Yeah. Hopefully it's on the route of being normal because I appreciate going out to restaurants.
For sure.
A lot of business meetings and stuff.
Seen family members and friends, Nick.
Yeah.
Seen family members and friends.
I'm hoping it's in the right direction of just being normal. The next thing I want to see is the mask.
The masks, right? Yeah.
Because I'm 2 years of wearing masks. Yeah. That's not a little bit of time.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of time.
It's a lot.
So I'm hoping, that's what the direction that's going in.
Yeah. So they told us to stay tuned. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And hope that, whatever they're doing works and hope it doesn't backfire and put us right back into lockdown or with limited restrictions again. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and see how it goes. But for now, it's great news. A lot of people feel a little bit more lively and cheerful.
Yeah.
And it's a good vibe. And to know that it's March. Yeah. Winter is almost out of here.
Yep.
So everything is looking good.
Yeah, almost spring.
Almost spring.
And I got new tires.
So you got new tires. Yeah, you have to drive your winter tires in the summer.
No. I got all season.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, I always get like regular all season.
Yeah, same
tires.
here.
Yeah.
Same here.
But I sprung for the bigger ones now.
Oh, I thought you switched it up to winter this time. That's
no.
Okay.
But I got the heavy duty tires.
Did you tell me they cost almost like $400 a tire?
Yeah. And normally like the regular all seasons are like you could get it for about $200 a tire.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm at $400 a tire. So jeez. I mean, obviously it's not the top, but yeah, I mean, much better than the tires I've always gotten.
Man, but that'll still last you for a while. So
it'll last me for a while.
So it's a good investment. It's your tires, right? It's your wheels.
Yeah, my tires. I've never gotten. I mean, actually, no, I'm lying. I did get $3,000 tires one time. For my Benz, I had 22s on that. Yeah, wow. And they were Giovanni rims.
So you purchased
with Pirelli tires.
You purchased tires worth a used car to put on your Benz.
Oh yeah.
That's deep.
But it made my Benz stand out.
I bet it did, man. I bet it did.
I remember being on the highway and someone was going the opposite way across. We're talking about 8 lanes across. And they called me and said, "Hey, I just seen you pass." I'm like, "Where?"
Oh, wow.
Hey, your car is that distinct. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a bad thing and a good thing at the same time.
Well, I mean, you did it when you were younger.
When I was younger,
your younger
days,
you know what I mean? So it's understandable.
Yeah.
When you're young, you make young man decisions.
Yeah.
If you're doing it now in this stage of life, I'm like, what are you doing? But hey, you're always going to talk about things that you did when you were younger.
Yeah.
It's a reflection that's actually good because you get to reminisce about things that you've done.
Yeah. I don't think, back in the day, people used to be into like the rims and the big rims, the spinning rims.
Oh,
people do that anymore?
No, not anymore.
Yeah.
No, because it's almost like it's a fad, right?
Yeah.
Everybody has things that come and go in and out of trends, right? Yeah. So right now, I think everybody just wants to do some normal things.
Yeah, normal things, I guess. Yeah.
Because after a while, the interest, it's played out. It's a fad.
Yeah.
So anyways, is what it is.
Moving on.
Moving on. But yeah, I'm glad that the restrictions have been lifted and we can definitely start to look forward to normalcy. I don't know if that's going to be 100% normal again, but hey, listen, the restrictions
hoping for it.
Restrictions are out. So let's just hope for the best.
Hope for the best. Yeah. So moving on.
Yeah.
Topic of the day.
Okay. What do we got?
Would you continue dating someone if you found out that they dated your friend or family member?
Dated my friend? Now, how deep does that dating go? Does it mean sleep with my friend and family member?
Yeah, let's start with that because there's okay, let me tell you where I got the idea from.
Okay.
So there's that movie called The Brothers.
Okay.
With Gabrielle
Union, okay,
and Morris Chestnut.
All right.
Now those two are dating in the movie, and it comes out that Gabrielle Union used to date Morris Chestnut's father in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was not happy about that and broke up with her. But then they later got back together towards the end. But in real life, I know myself, if I'm dating someone and I find out that they dated my dad earlier on, it couldn't work.
That's a negative. So I guess let me just rephrase what you asked me, and let me just see if I have a bit understanding.
Yeah.
So are you asking me, would I date a person that has slept with my friend or family member, or date my friend or family member?
Let's go with either or. Let's go with date.
Okay. Let's go with date. Okay. So my answer will be heck no. Negative.
Hell to the nah.
Negative.
Right. Okay.
I am not dating anybody that has dated my friend or my family member. I don't care if it's uncle, distant uncle, dad,
cousin.
No, well, it depends, right?
Yeah.
And also it depends. Listen, everybody's different.
Yeah.
There is so many other nice women out there that can use a guy like me that I can actually be interested in, that has no ties to my friends or family members.
Yes, you're right.
So I'm not here being stuck with one person that has been with my family and friend, and I'm forced to try to make it work when I know it sucks.
Hey, let's go a little deeper. So now say you don't know right away. You've dated this person for the past 6 months because they didn't meet your family member or meet your friend yet.
Okay.
So say you've been dating for 6 months and you guys are really, really tight. Everything has gone well those 6 months. You're looking forward to a future with that person. And then out of the blue, you're at a function or something like that, and you find out she dated your cousin.
You know what? For me, and you already know me, I would leave.
Still, even though you had something built.
Just because I know that you were dating my cousin.
Yeah.
And now we all know.
Yeah.
It's going to be an awkward situation.
Yeah. I think me and you are going to be in complete agreement on this because I'm the same way.
Yeah.
If I find out, I could have a good relationship going on, and if I find out that you used to be with my friend, I don't know, there's just something.
There's something about it.
Yeah.
No
I just can't. Yeah. No. Now my friend knows exactly, they shared those special times.
Times. My friend know what moves you like. My friend knows what makes you orgasm. My friend knows.
Oh, you got deep with it.
My friend knows what positions to put you in for you to let loose.
Oh, wow.
I'm okay, man.
Oh, man.
I'm okay. Some things
more clear for me now.
But I mean, hey, listen, man, not to sound too explicit, even though I wasn't.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm not going to be with somebody knowing that I know you've been with somebody that's a family member of mine.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
My cousin, that's even worse.
Yeah.
A friend, okay, there's no relations, but this is a blood cousin.
Yeah.
No, we're not passing around a soap.
Yeah.
We're not passing around a toy. You know what I mean?
Wow.
No. And then it's like, okay, why didn't you tell me? Yeah. Okay, it's no problem. You didn't know. Then I'm forced to ask you, because I'm not dumb. I gotta ask you, how deep was it?
Yeah.
How deep was your relationship?
Yeah, that's a very next question.
Of course, because you need to know. I'm not going to be, if you guys just went for coffee and it didn't work out, okay, maybe. But if you guys were making love, like tomorrow will not be here.
Yeah. Wow. That's super intense. Like tomorrow is not going to be, oh my goodness.
Like today's the last day. Then I'm okay, man. It's okay. I'm glad that you had that time with him. It's time for me to look for somebody else that I can also make love to. Like the world is coming to an end because I can't take that. Can you imagine that? You guys have done everything known to. No, sorry, man. We can even get more graphic, but it's not necessary.
Yeah.
Don't give me your used vehicle.
Yeah.
No disrespect. I'm just using that as an example, as an illustrative example. So whatever.
Yeah. Man, that's intense.
That's crazy.
Either way, I would be gone. That's just me. And people could blame me for that or say that I have, there's no reason to have that or think that way or whatever, but that's just me. I would be gone. Whether they went for coffee or, like you said, had sex, like the next day was ending. I'll be gone any which way. Like you said, if there's so many people out there that you can get with that doesn't have any tie.
Exactly.
To a family or friend.
Why must I be? And I know some people are like, oh yeah, you guys already started dating and so forth. Listen, like I said, I may consider if it's just like a date. Yeah. You went for dinner, it didn't work out, you guys became cool. But when you've shared intimacy, I'm sorry. Yeah. It's not going to be the same.
Yeah. Well, the reason I'll be gone anyway, because that's too much investigation. Because you may be getting the truth or may not.
Exactly.
Because they know at that point. It's a bad situation. You have a point. Right? So, he or she may talk to the next person and be like, yo, just say we were just friends. It didn't work out.
Yeah, you're right.
And they don't even have to have that discussion. They just know
what to say.
Politically correct. Yeah. Nothing happened.
You're right. Meanwhile, there's like skeletons in a closet.
Right.
You know what I mean? You catch her talking, a skeleton pops out her mouth. And you see your cousin, he's like hiding the bones in his pocket. Yeah. No, I don't need that type of secrecy.
Yeah. So whether it's the truth or not, just once it comes up. Yeah. I'm good. Yeah. And again, I'm speaking from experience. Like I have met someone that has talked to a friend of mine or whatever the deal is, or knows like a cousin or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
See it. No hard feelings or nothing like that. Exactly. I don't hate you. But it's just not going to work. I don't like it.
And for people that really want to stay, I mean, that's your business.
Yeah.
But since you're asking me, I would not be staying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not interested in staying. There are other women out there for me that I don't have to have that type of issue with.
Of course. And it a lot of the topics that we talk about, and in the future, we're definitely going to have someone else to chime in on that. It definitely be good to hear a female's perspective on this. Oh, yeah,
definitely.
Because I know some females, and again, my own experience, friends that I know, have dated someone that has talked to their friend or whatever the deal is and still talk to them. It doesn't faze them.
Kudos to them.
Yeah. But I know some is like, hell to the no.
Kudos to them.
Kudos to them.
I think very deep.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
I see that.
I'm not trying to envision what you guys did in bed together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys probably meet each other. He'd probably like, he didn't put it on you like I do, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Like, listen, we don't want that.
Yeah.
I'm okay, man. It's unfortunate. We could be friends and be cool.
Yeah, of course. What I mean?
Or if you just want to just have fun and just be friends, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. There's some things that for me, there's some things where I'm like, you know what? It was great while it lasted. Now I know this. I know it's going to bother me.
Yeah.
It's not like there's a difference if like, oh, you know what? Who's your guy friend? Oh, who's that guy's always talking to you? No, you're talking about somebody you dated.
Yeah.
And you probably went the whole mile with.
Right.
But how am I going to know the truth, like you said?
Yeah.
So I don't want that linger in the back of my head and to be made to look like a jackass while you guys have this secret. So rather than me going through all of that, I'd rather just cut my ties and keep it moving.
Yeah. Some people still probably wouldn't agree with us, and some would agree with us.
But that's fine because you can't argue with our opinions and our experiences. You just gave a perfect example. It was an experience of yours. They can't argue with how you felt, and they can't argue with my opinion. So it calls for a good discussion, whether people choose to agree or disagree. It's good content. So, take it as you can hear it, and you decide if you want to continue listening, because we're just talking about something that can spark a lot of conversation amongst friends, and just keep it moving. I'm not doing it, Nick.
I can't.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. Like, it's the only thing is, if I got into a relationship, I would hope that I don't find that out way down the line. Like, like I said, because you could find out maybe a year down.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Listen, I
like,
know.
even you start living together,
I know.
and there's a cousin of yours, and you invite him over. Oh my God, I haven't seen my cousin Jeff in a long time. I'm going to invite him over. She doesn't know, who Jeff is. Could just be Jeff. She's not going to think. Now you see the same person come in. That would be, oh my gosh.
Nick, I'd love to say sometimes
a year in the line, living together. Oh my gosh, that's tough to deal with.
Sometimes in life, what you don't know won't hurt you.
Right. Not sometimes, all the time. Because if you don't know,
it won't hurt you.
You don't know. Yeah.
I don't want to know. Was that Bobby Valentino? I don't want to know. If you're playing games, keep it on the low, because my heart can't take it anymore. I don't want to know.
I would know. I suck at the artist naming, but hey.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Because if I know, it changes everything.
Yeah.
And the type of person I am, I know myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to go through that type of emotional, trauma or struggle or emotional hurt.
Yeah.
Or just in emotional like disappointment or letdown.
Yeah.
Here I am thinking this girl's the girl of my dreams. We're starting fresh. Everything's good. But my man's already got that.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
It just hits different,
Completely
right?
Completely different.
So for me, I know myself. I'll take off.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Some people want to stay because they feel they can't probably get somebody else.
Yeah.
They don't want to start all over again. But why am I going to now bicker over it with her every single time?
Yeah.
If the cousin does show up in a family get together, family function, I probably have a few drinks. I probably puff a couple of trees. All of a sudden now I'm watching her watch him, watch them together. The slightest hug, I'm seeing if her hand slid down the middle of his back. Like just stupid things that people really start to observe, right? Because now you know.
Now you know.
I don't want to know. If I don't know, and that's fine. But if I find out, then no, I'm sorry. I can't. I have to move on.
Yeah, that devil on the shoulder is going to keep nagging at your ear.
Dude.
With that. Yeah.
Because it's a freaky world these days.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be doing something with my wife or my significant other, I want to have our freakiness.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be second to somebody that's already been doing freakiness with my family member.
Right.
Or my close friend.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Not for me.
Not at all. And you do have a point when you said it depends if they just went out for coffee or something like that. But the thing is, you just don't know.
You just won't know.
The rest. But yes, if that person is I don't know, doesn't mind that the person just had coffee, they had coffee with or whatever, doesn't mind, it's not going to affect them later on, it's not going to sit on the back of their mind, then okay, go.
For sure.
If you believe them,
exactly,
no problem. If you have a good thing going and they happen to meet your cousin or a really good friend, they had the coffee together, didn't work out. If you believe that, and you could keep it going, then you think you have a good thing, then it works. But for me personally, and I know for a lot of people,
I agree with you.
They don't care. They don't want to know anymore.
They don't want to know. No, it's done.
Yeah. Some didn't even go out for coffee. Like I know, a situation from experience. Again, I'm always talking from experience.
Straight up.
That person that met someone that I talked to. But the person I talked to, it didn't go anywhere. It did not go past a couple of phone calls. We didn't even go out on a date, not for coffee, not for nothing, right? But we had that initial conversation on the phone, and we were supposed to, but this didn't happen, and we fizzled out. That's it.
Yeah.
And my boy found out, or whatever, because he was mentioning someone that he met that he really likes and he's really into, and this and that, and blah blah. And then based on the description, I was like, oh. Is this so-and-so? this so and so, and she's so and so. Oh yeah, I know. Da 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 da. Oh really? I'm like, but hey, nothing happened.
Nick,
it's your thing.
That happened to me too.
Really?
Back in college. Now but
like that. Person left.
Hey.
Left, and they were so pumped about it, but just based on that, and nothing happened.
But
so some people just can't take it. They'll leave.
Because some people don't believe you.
You don't believe you.
Right?
So they don't like me. Like I said, I'm not going to go through the anguish in my head.
No.
Did something happen? Are you telling the truth? No. I'm just out. But you said that happened to you in college.
That happened to me in college as well. You know what I mean? Like I was dating a girl in college. I was dating a girl. My early times in college. I think I was like 20, 21 in college. Maybe like, because I went to college early. Probably like, 19, 20.
Right.
And guess what? My friend happened to know her.
Right.
And he was dating her. But this is even more weird, Nick. She was actually on the verge, me and her just doing our thing. But we played around. We're friends with benefits.
Right.
So when he found out that when I told him that's the person, he's like, yeah. You know what, man? He decided to proceed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I told him it's nothing serious. We just had some fun.
Right.
So he was able to take it. So I know
in a real relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I didn't really follow up on, how things are going. But at that particular time, You know how I know? Because he brought her to the school, and she goes to the school. So should I say she brought him to the school?
Oh, wow.
So it's like one of those.
Yeah.
And then lo and behold, listen, man, we used to talk a while back. Now we're friends, we're cool. It's like, okay. And they dated.
Yeah.
Because he would come by the school to like pick her up and all that kind of stuff, right?
Wow.
And this is going way back, right? So it's like some people can tolerate it.
Yeah.
Some people can't.
Some people could get over it.
So some people can get over their girlfriend sleeping with their brother. I see those shows, Maury Povich and all those other shows, and they have a lot of those scenarios.
Yeah.
A lot of those instances where these people are coming to the Maury show to get lie detector tests because they believe that their sister slept with their man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or their sister slept with their dad.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times these guys do that.
Yeah.
And you know what's surprising to me? They take them back.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've seen those Maury Povich shows, and I think at times, I think that they're staged or whatever, but I know that actually happens. It
happens. It really happens.
So whether it's staged or not, those things actually happen.
Those things do happen for real, real life, real life. And I know people that have left.
Yeah.
And I know people that have also, like I gave you this scenario that stayed.
I don't know. It wouldn't be me. That's for sure.
It wouldn't be me. It would not be me. So, okay, tell me something. So what if now, let me give you another situation to even make it even more serious. What if now you found out, right? Mm-hmm. But now, she wants you to marry her. She swore up and down. She took a lie detector test, and it shows that she was telling the truth. And she wants you. She even said she would never even talk to the person, cut ties with them, and so forth. And you take. Would you still do that?
Oh,
if she's taking a lie detector test to prove her love and to prove that she's been honest to you from day one, and she doesn't want to do nothing with him. She doesn't even want to interact with him just for you. You're the love of her life. She actually wants to get married anytime you're ready. Would you still proceed with the relationship?
So people might hate what I'm going to say, but it would still be gone.
Me too.
Like you said, it's just, there's so many other people out there that there's no ties.
Yeah.
But why? I'm not hung up on just that one person.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like if certain issues I don't like, and that's an issue that I don't like.
Yeah.
Whether the fact is they had some type of communication.
For sure.
I could meet someone that never had any communication.
Exactly.
Any. So I'd go
much.
that route.
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
It'd be unfortunate if I'm in a really good situation with that person. It'd be unfortunate, but I can't get over it.
Exactly. And it's up to you and what you can handle and what you can't handle.
Yeah.
If some people can handle that, then kudos to them.
Yeah.
I give you guys props for being who you are and how you can handle that type of situation. But for me, it's not even like trying to handle. I'm not in the mood to try to convince myself otherwise and try to psych myself up. Yeah. Don't worry, it's nothing. You got this big guy. No.
Yeah.
No, thank you. It's going to hurt, of course, because I have something going. But you know what? Time heals.
Yeah.
Like out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
So I will move on.
Yeah. And I mean, even going a little bit deeper, even someone that didn't have anything, and that's kind of the way I think, even if they say they just had a conversation or just had coffee, I'm thinking, okay, but at one point in time, that conversation was about them getting together.
Of course.
You know, so there was that conversation about them getting together. Who knows what that conversation was? Maybe it was explicit. Maybe it was like, man, I'm going to tear you up, like, or something, but it just didn't happen.
Yeah, like I said, man, back in my college days, I've been that guy.
Yeah.
And to reassure my friend that, you know, we were through when he started dating, that's me telling him that.
Yeah.
Now, how's he gonna, does he believe me 1000%? Probably not, but maybe he's okay with that. Maybe he's okay with that.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Man.
That's a tough one.
Have you ever been on the flip side of it though?
No, and thank goodness I have not, because if that just boils down to why you're asking me this, if I were to be on the flip side, it'd be a hell no.
Yeah.
I will be gone.
Yeah.
You know, so no, I have not been on the flip side.
It's never happened to you that way.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
To my knowledge,
you're
right?
Lucky, yeah.
To my knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Like some people probably don't share any information.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know, right?
Right.
But to my knowledge, no, that has not happened to me. And if it did, and if presented itself like that to me, I will not be interested in proceeding with a relationship with you, because you have been in a relationship with somebody else that I actually know.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
And a family member, that's even worse.
That's even worse.
No.
Family functions, family dinners, Christmas dinners.
I'm not
Thanksgiving. No,
I'm not walking down the aisle I'm not walking down the aisle with a girl that my brother has already been with.
Yeah. No.
It just defeats the purpose of me having a love of my life.
No.
Because he was a love of your life too at one point.
I'm going to keep saying it. No.
Yeah.
No,
so
I can't.
Kudos to the people that could do that. But for me, I will not date someone that has dated or slept with a friend or family member.
Yeah.
That's a no for me.
Yeah. I can't wait to, when this is opened up to like the comments and stuff like that, because it's really, I'll be really curious to see how many people will actually get over that or not get over that, and keep it moving or stay, or that'd be very interesting to see.
Yeah, definitely. But to each his own.
To each his own, man.
To each his own. And like I said, this is based on our own experiences and our own opinions and our own thoughts of how we will react. So please, guys, always keep that in mind when
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal when you're tuned in to the Talk Exchange podcast.
Yeah, that's it. And thank you for tuning in. Remember to catch us on the Instagram, YouTube, rss.com, Google Podcast, and also right here on Spotify.
You said Google got Google.
Hey, man,
catch us on Google Podcasts.
It came out right though afterwards, so it's okay. I guess
so, man. Google Gaga. Hey, catch us on Google Gaga and catch us.
Oh my God, man! Embarrassing me in front of the peoples, man.
It's all good, man. Everybody know what time it is, man.
Google Podcast. And right here on Spotify. Y'all take care and see you next time. Peace.
Peace, everyone.